road course that's built for pure adrenaline. High-speed straight, flowing turns, and don't forget the bus stop. Wrestling a 3,000-pound truck around here feels more like a dance. Add in a few ringers, and the truck regulars are sure to be challenged. Even if you hit all your marks, it doesn't mean you're safe from carnage. This Craftsman Truck Series, racing from Watkins Glen International.
Leading up to the checkered flag for the first time.
Not checkered flag.
Green flag is in the air. We're racing at Watkins Glen.
Brent got a big start right there. That was an impressive jump there coming to the green.
Yeah, you have the ability to leave a little bit earlier here, and he did just that, left early and got a big gap. Look at that lead.
Connor Mozak picks up his spot, gets around Daniel Hemrick for third. Gio Ruggiero on the bottom, the 17. Great shot of all the action up front.
There's Zilich in the 71. This is tough times right here. Everybody's going to be dive bombing into the bus stop.
I already see that 4-car pulled out going to the inside of the bus stop.
He said, and that's bad news for the competition, Austin, they're the support truck of SVG. He said he had a better truck than he qualified, and we're going to see just how good it is here today.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested to see, like, wow, you see everybody using the track limits out there. If that creates some passing, if a guy gets wide and has to check, it could be a good run for the other truck to make a run into turn 6.
Connor Zilich in the 5th.
Look at Lane Riggs. He was down on the bottom looking for spots. I look for that 34 truck to get to the front. You can see he's on the inside back there. Got back in line.
There's Connor sticking out into turn 1.
Making that pass on Gio Ruggiero, makes it stick.
We had an ARCA race just down, that 11 truck, Caden Honeycutt. He went to victory lane in the ARCA race, and he's got victory on his mind. He's been so close, Austin, so many times.
Yeah, I watched him in the ARCA race. I thought he did a great job. That confidence will start to boil over into this race, I'm sure, today.
It's got to feel good for your bald eagle friend. 19, Daniel Hemrick holding off Zilich like that. Fast truck for Daniel here early.
Oh, for sure. He qualified great, but I tell you what makes these guys so impressive, Connor Zilich and SVG. Watch this 71 as he goes into these brake zones. They can gain so much time, and that's the difference in the end. I mean, it's the braking zones and the capability that they have to get into the corner.
We always hear the drivers talk about watching SVG and Zilich and watching their data and what they're doing, Austin, but how hard is it to integrate that into your program and what you're trying to do?
Yeah, it's not just the ability to get a huge brake spike, it's when they tail off the brakes and how much pressure they use at the right time. They just have a feel that's a little bit different, and it's hard to emulate even when you look at the data.
Staying right in line there. Nice job early.
SVG takes a peek inside the 17.
That's where the track limits is going to be tough. When a guy gets to your right rear, getting in there, it's going to be really tough.
Carson Osmar took advantage of that little tussle between SVG and Gio. You saw a late dive there for the Ford truck. And look at this, they're side by side on the back.
Gio Ruggiero loses another spot. SVG losing patience there in the Ford truck. Looking to the inside. Great battle here for 7th.
Yeah, that move by Shane Van Gisbergen really cost Gio Ruggiero, as you can see.
Well, it cost Shane too. I mean, he's probably logging that because when he dove in there, usually in the past, you'd have that excess room leaving turn 1, and it kind of bogged him down and got the 77 to make a run on both of them.
Connor Mozak in that 7 truck, 3rd, and Austin.
Speedway style backstretch over here through the S's, and you can hear the rev limit just a little bit on the chip when he gets into certain corners. He's using that to help slow the car down.
Something's going on. There's the 99, just fell off the pace. Let's listen.
Off the transmission. No 3rd and no 4th. I've got 2nd gear and that's it.
We just saw him up there battling for
Lost
8th,
transmission.
and now he takes that right-hand turn to the garage. Tough break for the 99 team.
Slipping to second and third. That's what my truck did. My truck
really
transmission
fast.
went out.
Early in this race, making some great moves, and now he's got to go back and change transmissions. Speaking of really fast, what about this cat?
You gotta have a transmission
strolling.
change in
He's up
20
to a
minutes.
4-second lead. I figured that the 71 would start to run it down. He's cut the gap a little bit to second. And you can hear those tires. He's right on the edge there.
He is a talented young racer, and you know, I'd like to say he's just out there cruising right now with that lead, but you can
I
hear
see what you did there.
Yeah.
you can hear him swallowing those tires. There's no cruise going on now, is there?